Bonzo.
Dan, good evening, and Graham and Kev and little Emily, wheels down. How is everybody? Are you all well? Is that dog in destruction mode?
Mm-hmm.
Sebby, hello.
Hello, buddy.
Hi, Graham. Jason, hello. Slash Raptor. Viking, maybe? George, Addicted, David, Jay. Bonjour to you too, Jay. Yeah, not too bad games. Finally recovering a little bit from last weekend. Troy, good evening. Brenda, good evening. Thompson, good evening. Thumbs up, everybody, please.
Hello, everyone.
Alex, hello. Pierre, another Alex. Old School, hello. Oh, it was amazing, Old School. I've just been editing. I started editing this afternoon. Jeremy, Sean, Van, Story Racing.
Hello, everyone.
Carlos, Jim Jam. Jim Jam says it's time.
Time.
I'm assuming it means for a live stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely exhausted, Old School. I literally barely got off the sofa this week. I've never known anything like it. Poor Ian, we got back Monday night. He had to get up for work Tuesday morning. Mark Coombs, hello. We're going live, Revo, yeah. Jess, hello. Seb's just ordered a pair of 3S off Amazon, 40 quid, to see what they're like.
Huh. The last time we got cheap lipos off Amazon, they were dodgy. Everyone's, not just one person's.
Fred, hello. Jacob, hello. Ted, hello.
Taz, what are you doing?
He's thumbs up. Some of you haven't thumbs up though. Zoz, hello.
I haven't thumbs up.
Is it just Zoz says next year he's going to try and save up for FamJam.
Cool.
Stuck in Trees, how you doing? Andy, hello. You guys rock, says Andrew.
Oh, the bearing's collapsed.
What are you doing? Is this the one that Jay's having?
Yeah.
Not Jay?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to Jay's boy.
Pops, hello.
Hello, buddy.
How you doing, Pops? Oh, a load of us bought really, really cheap batteries off of Amazon. In fact, all of our lot did, didn't we?
Yeah.
And nobody had decent ones. Waterside, hello.
Hi, guys.
Thinking about putting in my Max 6 and Mojave, but not sure the best motor to get it on 8S.
I don't think you need 8S, but I'd go for the 1650.
Yeah, Zol says hi, insert name here. You are a polite lot. You all say hello to everybody. I like that. Dave Wilson, good evening. Kevin, good evening. Revo says 6 batteries for free. Pity they were crap.
Yeah, because he got 2 more as well, didn't he?
Oh, it was worth it, wasn't it, Jay? It was a bloody brilliant weekend. Watching some of the silly bits back today, you just, yeah. I've been feeling really, really low this week, like really, really low. You know, when you feel like you're not breathing properly. And today I perked up a bit, but watching the footage back has made me realise that all the achiness and I suppose the anticlimax, is that the right word? FamJam Blues is worth it. River says best weekend ever.
Taz, what are you doing?
How many bearings have you got?
Lots.
This also sold my slash in January, now I've got another one. Taz is licking Alex's X-Max. Taz, what are you doing? Kevin absolutely shattered. Did he even get to run anything in the end? Well, he broke... What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ah.
Kiss. Thank you. He broke the Creighton.
Quite spectacularly.
Broke the Typhon.
No, Typhon's alright.
Typhon's alright. Broke the WL toys.
That was spectacular as
That
well.
was spectacular. You mustn't forget to put that clip in.
Have you got the clip?
Yes, somebody sent it to me. What else did you break?
The X-Max. But I only broke the Spurger and the X-Max. Oh, and the centre shaft.
Oh, send me previews, Pops. I'll tell you what, Pops. It's about time you had a spanner.
Have you put slow mo?
Holly, hello. I haven't. I don't need Snowbird. I'm not that big yet.
Alright, have you put subscribers only on?
I haven't yet.
Ah.
Mark, hello, bad boy.
Is that Alistair's Harley?
Yes.
Hello, buddy.
Yes, I did enjoy my noodles. Thank you, Adrian Pilbeam. Steve, hello. Taz is getting massive. He grew in the time that we were away.
And he's grown into a real pain in the backside.
Nick, hello. Not sure if I've asked this question before, but are you on OnlyFans? No, but considering it with the cost of living. Got to pay your bills somehow. Times have been harsh. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oi. So Taz is...
Wait.
He's turned into a boisterous little sod since we've gone away, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's helped by the fact that Chica's in season. Although he's not trying to do anything, I think it sent him a bit horny, I suppose. A bit, yeah, a bit iffy. Loved the boat video. That was an awesome day.
Yeah.
The fact that Ian can laugh about the OnlyFans is a testament to that man's personality. He's a secure man, it has to be said.
Just where you're a secure woman, really, isn't it? That times they get touched up by Alex.
Yeah, it's very true. But then you get touched up by Alex as well.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
When I get touched up
Oh,
by
yeah,
Alex.
the other way around, yeah. Jason's on such a high, then crashing back down to earth with a bang. Bring on next year.
Yeah.
Justin, hello. Oh, he said F1, not OnlyFans. Oh, I don't know.
What's F1?
I don't know. I think he might have said, are you into F1?
Oh.
Oh, wait, where did I get OnlyFans from?
I have absolutely no idea.
Michael, good evening.
Hello, everyone. I haven't said hello to you.
You're going to have to excuse me. My painkiller level is quite high. So once the wine cracks open, I probably won't be able to read anything. Of course, FamJam is better than Wings and Wheels. Wings and Wheels is pants. I'm sure we'll probably go every year anyway, but it is pants.
Yeah, but that's only to support my hat.
Yeah.
It's not out of choice.
No. Anything good about Wings and Wheels is the company.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, Nikki says FamJam Live looked so fun. Maybe next year I'll bring my son and wife. This gives me time to buy those expensive plane tickets.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be more people coming from America next year. There was somebody in the live stream said they wanted to come from Switzerland. So many people that weren't sure about coming. Now they've seen that little bit of footage that's out there. Next year is going to be so much bigger and better. I didn't even see you, Andy. You broke everything and buggered off without even saying hello. How rude are you? Yeah, George, so FamJam next year is booked in for August bank holiday, so it will be a 3-day event. So you can turn up, get yourself set up on the Friday, then you've got Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
Well, we're talking about making the Monday a half day.
That makes sense.
So that people can sort of slowly wind down and get home.
That makes sense. Jay's getting a rotty puppy in a week. Jay, send me pictures when you get him.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Alex Johnson says me, the partner and 3 kids will be coming.
Sweet. Don't do it. They're a pain in the backside.
Adrian says, oh, Claire, guess who is on my lap shouting, hi, Claire. Hello, gorgeous girl.
Chica, what are you doing?
Woodside wants to know how his TTO2 in Cosworth held out.
It's broken.
It broke.
Claire didn't put it together properly.
Noah broke it.
You didn't put it together
Noah
properly?
broke
No,
it.
because I had to put it back in last time you used it. And that was the first time being used.
Noah
So
broke it.
you didn't put it together
It's your
properly.
shit supervising skills.
Language.
Shit. So I think I'm a little bit behind on all the FamJam chat because I turned off my messenger. I just needed non-peoply time. But I believe Simon is working on a new booking system that hopefully will be up before Christmas. No, you can, George, you can just book 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. You can book whatever you like.
Well, I think the weekend ticket's going to be all 3 days, isn't it?
The weekend ticket will be 3 days, yeah, but they can book the Saturday or the Sunday, can't they?
Yeah.
Now, 43 thumbs up, old school. I think yours is a little bit behind.
Just don't come down expecting to see Mr. Talbot because he didn't turn up.
No, he was so late. Watch out. Jesus. Captain Could've. We're getting there, thank you.
He was done by the time he got there.
X-Brand, good evening.
How?
Dale Pete, hello. Did everyone behave at FamJam? Not particularly, no.
Nobody asked your opinion.
What you barking at? Oh, that big deep voice.
Give it a rest. Just because you found your voice doesn't mean you have to
He's
use
definitely found his voice. No, Kev wasn't even on time for Talbot time, Adrian, or Stemp time. Jay had to have his Rottweiler Zeus put down last year, so we had to get another. We love them. How long ago did we lose Nando?
3 years ago, possibly?
Yeah, probably coming up to 3.5 years ago we lost our Nando. And Taz, we were lucky enough to have him as a rehome as a puppy as well, which you don't get very often.
Lucky? Lucky he's still here.
Matthew, thank you very much. Organised, reckless fun. That's how FamJam has been described.
Who described it as that?
Nick.
Well, that's probably hit the nail on the head.
It has, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had so many more plans for FamJam. We had so many more competitions. And the rally racing, and we didn't even go think about the D12 race, did we?
No, I don't think it happened, did it?
No. I didn't even see one running, but then I completely forgot we had a drift tack until late on Sunday afternoon.
Hey, S found it, and so did Mitch.
Andrew, good evening. Nice, quite a nice quiet stream tonight. Well,
For now.
60 odd people, but anyway. Oh, Andy's wife got bored, that's why he disappeared.
Oh.
He does love him, Revo. He's been chasing him this afternoon. Ian just likes to pretend to be all manly. Talbot time, better late than never. That's very true. Right, so one of these bonsai is going to Jay's little boy, and the other one's going to Dean's little boy. Or
No,
Dean's
no.
little boy already got one?
No, I'll go the other one to Elliot.
So what's the little drift one going to?
That I don't know.
Oh. The ramps took over the show. They were wicked. Yeah, we're gonna. I think the ramp area is going to be a little bit wider next year.
Not the lights, please. We've got a very unhappy, unhealthy looking spider.
Ugh.
So I'm just going to take care of it.
Oh, is it a false widow?
I don't know.
Whoa! That's how you deal with a spider. Ah, Taz, you idiot! Bloody dog's got no brains. Is it round?
Yes, and brown.
Oh, another false widow. They're freaky looking things, them. Not anymore. He's licking his lips. He's such an idiot.
Go on.
Just stamp it out in case it's hot and he tries to pick it up.
Oh, wait, no, it's there, look.
Oh. Kevin's dog's barking back at him.
Oh. What's it? It's a stick in it, dog. And a sock.
Adrian says Destruction Derby was my favourite, absolute carnage.
Yeah. I'll show people what happened to the WL toys in a minute.
Yeah, false widow spiders we get here, like the black widows, they pretend to be. They're not, they don't bite or anything.
I think they do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
But not like toxic, whatever the word is.
Don't know about that. Wait.
Johan, hello. Yes, Waterside. Is it Chris, I'm assuming? We will take you up on that offer. We need lots and lots of marshals next year. Obviously not for the whole day, it'll all be done in rotation, but...
And not for the demolition derby.
And yeah, not for the demolition derby. We don't want you being killed off. We want you to join in on that. But we way underestimated the amount of marshals we needed, didn't we?
As well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to see the destruction to the WL toys from the demolition derby?
Nikki, there will be. I started editing today. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I think we will have a FamJam highlights video. But I think then there'll be a separate rally video, definitely a demolition derby video, possibly an arena video, because the atmosphere and the laughs in the arena were mad, weren't they?
Is the camera on there?
Hang on, let me explain. So for those of you who weren't there, Len, hello.
He was there.
He was there. Oh, Alex says it's the UK's most venomous spider. The bite is pretty bad. Be careful. Oh, I'm glad you set fire to that.
That's gone.
Dale wants to know were there any campers rocking at FamJam. Yeah, so on Sunday afternoon, we decided to do a demolition derby on the main track. I think Hardcore David filmed it live, didn't he?
Live, yeah.
So we had everything from 1/5s to X Maxes to ones like this, and then go on, show us.
Looking hot there, man.
Sexy lady.
Get down.
Until Taz does that.
And this was the result of this one. And we got the shot as well. Somebody got the shot of it bouncing off a Revo or something, wasn't it?
There's a rustler, but they didn't get it going up in the air. I think got about 3 or 4 foot in the air. And there's me stood in hysterics laughing at it.
Get
Taz.
down. She does it as well.
Yeah, she's learned.
Matthew says that's awesome, Ian.
Taz! Being really naughty.
Right, somebody walking you back.
Tegan's driving.
Oh, you got me Tegan. Oh, okay, cool. No, we got 59 likes. Could do with more though. Oh, if you could, Revo, that would be awesome. I don't know. I haven't looked at the rally footage yet, so I don't know what I have got or haven't got. The Basher Queen's making parts of the WL toys now.
Yeah, Kimberly is.
Are you hovering?
Yeah.
Then show them how beautiful you look tonight. Look at her. Look, she takes after me. Look, full face of makeup. I'm great at that. Beautiful girl.
What are you hovering for anyway, man?
Money.
Oh, 5 minutes. How much do you want?
Fiver.
Yeah, go on then.
Cool.
Kiss.
Mwah.
You've got to wear that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine.
Love you.
I thought the kiss was payment.
Huh?
I thought the kiss was payment.
No. Oh, Len got the shot,
Oh, okay.
but it was right in front of him, so he didn't get his full height. Len sent me a Dropbox thing. I've got to look at that. Oh, Matthew, you charmer. Are you sure you're not sisters? Oh, Len's talking complete rubbish. I've seen that face first thing in the morning and it's just as nice. Complete bilge. Oh, she's totally my mini-me. Mini Claire. Oh, did you guys see my wine glass? So I managed, I managed to bag. Where is it gone? Bag. I was gifted about 5 bottles of wine, I think. Look at this. Look at the size of this. It holds an entire bottle of wine. Not that I'm going to put an entire bottle of wine in it because I would probably spill it. But how awesome is that? Hair still looks great. Thank you very much. We have got Nitro, Andrew. We've got a Rush Evo and a Nitro Savage 25, but we've just don't have the patience to
Well, the Savage is waiting for a body, which it has been for the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the Revo, I've got to get the Rush, I've got to get back out again.
Oh, the Savage was running quite nicely, wasn't it? When Graham. Oh, okay.
Just can't use it without a body.
No. Which is more high maintenance, an Armour 3S or a teenage daughter?
Armour 3S.
Our teenage daughter's quite low maintenance, really, isn't she?
Barely see it. I didn't see
The older one, on the other hand.
I didn't see her at all yesterday. I didn't realise she was in.
I saw her for maybe 5 minutes tops.
Definitely a lot less maintenance.
Oh,
than
Len's
the
has
Rottweiler.
nice t-shirt.
You like that? Some nice bloke bought it for me.
Is it that bloke that talks loads? Cannot shut him up.
That's the one.
Like first thing in the morning, he expects a full-blown conversation.
Yeah. That's his biggest downfall, I'm afraid.
Wheels down says, is that Bugatti body ever coming back? I don't like to hassle him.
No, because he's doing it for us.
He's doing it on the cheap, isn't he? David, hello. I think at this rate we're going to
Run out of summer.
run out of summer, yeah.
That's right, we need other bits anyway, don't we? Need hub extenders and...
Are they things I meant to have emailed about?
Yes.
Please, can we have?
Yes, that's the one.
Do you not know who we are?
That's better.
Oh, Tigger's not so tiggery.
Yeah, but it might be helpful for Jay's son.
Yeah. It's just the body, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and the wing. Sure, you can pick up a body cheap for it. So
That wrestler at FamJam was a testament to Traxxas. That thing just kept on going. It was awesome, that little car.
it was actually a complete beating.
They turned up by chance as well. They picked up a flyer in Addleston. Is it Addleston? Must have been Addleston Models.
No, they said they travelled an hour and a half. I think it might have been Redfin.
Oh, could have been.
Because that had been about the same distance as us.
Yeah, they turned up on the Saturday, didn't they?
Well, they came down on the Friday thinking.
Oh,
it was
the
all
Friday,
going, yeah.
thinking they could just walk in, and we said, "Oh, you got to pay." We let them have a wander around without charging them, and then they turned up again on the Saturday.
And then their kid was awesome. Well, her kid was awesome. Proper determination in keeping his car running as well. But hopefully Claire's got shots of it. That little rustler, Jesus, I never know.
I have. I've got a shot after we did the monster truck freestyle. I filmed it just dangling. It had no shocks on it or anything, did it?
No, I've never known an RC to actually take that much abuse and still be going.
Even Kev would have killed his by then, wouldn't he?
Yeah. But that's the only car he took. That's all he had all day.
Was it?
Yeah. So that had been going since he got there in the morning. I suspect the body might have been brand new first thing in the morning. It wasn't by the end of the day.
Had he land it? Was he landing them?
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah.
I just don't think the truck liked the landings.
You putting the upgraded shocks on there?
Yeah.
Scott, good evening.
As I'm assuming we've fallen out of bonsai now.
I don't think they like us much now.
No.
Well, overprice your stuff and we'll tell them.
So no, we said the same about Rolaro, but they still like us.
They haven't seen the second video yet.
We haven't put out the third video yet either.
No. Can I just say how wonderful it was seeing all the great people from the hat? That was so inspiring.
It was a great weekend.
It was. Lenses have a series of shots of Ian on the second biggest jump and tossing the X-Max lid across the field too. Oh, we got Ali G in the house.
Oh, buddy.
I haven't got to him yet in my editing.
Yeah, I need to sort out a proper body for the X-Max for next year. I think popping off is a pain in the bum. Ooh. That's the point, I haven't seen my driver bits. Two screws and I still managed to get the wrong way around.
Postage strikes have been a pain, but then you've got to do what you've got to do to get your pay rises, I suppose.
Well, it's a pain because I ordered bits for the X-Max Monday and they haven't turned up.
Seen people do a Velcro strap across the back latch of the X-Max. Helps keep it on.
Duct tape works as well.
eBay tape.
Yeah.
Jamie, hello.
Yeah, that was annoying. That keep popping off. I don't think a proper body for it next year. That looks the part at least.
A posh body.
Then again, you didn't film my X-Max at all, did you? You didn't film any of my cars.
No, because I didn't see you for an entire 48 hours.
It's peaceful, wasn't it?
Yeah. I won't edit you out, Anthony. Don't you worry about that. Ooh, steak and kidney pie and chips for dinner. Blech.
A bit 50-50 on that one.
Do the mod with the elastic to stop them coming off, Waterside says. What's that then?
Yeah, it's the Russian body, so they flex more. Oh, here comes Taz's food bowl. Oh, it's not Russian, is it? It's TMT.
Greek, aren't they?
Turkish.
Turkish, is it? Same thing.
Oh, do you see that? The comments on RC Maniacs being back.
Yeah, they keep inviting me to their page.
Yeah, none of the comments I've seen were very good.
No, I don't. I know we haven't had any problem with their bodies, but the way the business went down isn't not something I really want to promote for them then to come back.
No. If they were coming back, they should have changed their name.
Yeah.
There we go. Tigger's no longer Tigger, so we'll get that posted. I know it hasn't really got a body, but I'm sure Jake's got something he can put on there.
Yeah.
I'll give him the shocks as well, so if he wants it bouncy, he can have it bouncy.
Chili con carne or KFC for late dinner? KFC all the way.
Yay!
That's much better. Can't call it Tigger now.
I'll take her anyway. Oh, there's a Rolara.
Shoved down the back of the sofa.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Anthony, I started editing today. I've been on a bit of a low this week, so I haven't done anything, but I've got a lot of footage. I've barely got into it and I'm already at 5 minutes, so I don't know whether to do a longer video. I know there'll be several videos, but I think it's going to be quite a long highlight video.
Yeah, you can't focus on one thing too much. I think it's your new glider's home.
Because it's what?
It doesn't fit down the back with the beast up there.
No, not new glider, old glider, dead glider, Claire killed it glider.
Claire broke it. Right. That's that done.
What's next?
Infraction. After I shut the dogs off.
Okay. I take it the puppy's in trouble. Run, Taz, run. He's dug a massive hole in our garden down there. He's dug over there. I'm assuming he's misbehaving. What did he do?
Ash bars.
He's having a munch on the bash bars. So Radical RC sponsored the event and we sold one of them. 3 of them stayed at home. But he's unwrapped them for us and now we don't know what they are.
I think he likes bubble wrap.
Ah.
Probably because it pops in his mouth.
He's looking for treasure. Are you going to make that infraction-y then?
Yeah.
KJ, good evening.
Right, I think the thicker ones are the real ones.
Phil, good evening. There were so many smiling faces, weren't there, Adrian? It was just such a lovely atmosphere. Why have you wrapped them up in tape?
Because I painted the shafts, didn't I?
Shaft.
Shaft. Didn't do a very good job of masking them, but yeah. Not really noticeable when it's on there anyway. And it will flick off.
You got your phone there?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about the jumping teddy bear. Uncle Bob, good evening.
Hello everyone, I haven't said hello to you yet. If this plan of mine works.
Do you know that Waterside, the model shop, they were so busy that he had to pull somebody that used to work for him out of retirement, come and pick up the trailer and basically strip the shelves of the shop. They were saying that they earned more at FamJam than they did in an entire week or weekend in the shop. Next year they're going to have more stuff and a bigger stall. They stole all their cars and everything, didn't they?
Yeah.
Phil, let's just leave it in the stream, please. Let's keep the stream happy. Is FamJam on-road and off-road or just off-road? Well, there was an infraction going around the racetrack that handled very nicely, didn't it?
Yeah, after raising the suspension a little bit.
Yeah. Borgar, good evening. Shaft is a good word.
Flange is a good word as well.
Flange.
I like flange. No matter how grown up you are, that still sounds funny.
It was Addleston Models. Good night, Tilly.
Alright, Tilly.
Sweet dreams. Beef flange tastes the best.
You got any trolls in yet?
Not yet.
Tony must be busy.
Haven't got much to fix. Well, Ian's putting the infraction back together. Fixings are just what he broke at FamJam, really. You didn't get much of a chance to drive, did you?
No, I still managed to break though.
Hmm.
That one came out there, didn't it?
Greased nipple sounds funny too.
There we go. Right. So that was the right hand one.
Oh, speaking of funny things, on our chat group, they're talking about a clunge sponge. This wonderful new device will decrust those crevices like no other crack cleaner can. That's disgusting. That's Adrian. Jack, good evening. Did anybody ask you for your autograph?
No,
I did.
I'm not famous enough. It's only you. People ask me to fix their cars for them though.
Mm. Mick says Ian's head was inside someone's arse wrenching whenever I saw him at FamJam.
Yeah, I fixed quite a few.
Did I break anything, Andrew? Only myself. Oh, David had to, and his autograph sucks.
Yeah, probably just as well I didn't, 'cause my autograph would have been there just as shoddy. Do I put stainless screws everywhere, or do I just put them where I need them?
Blake says I'm from the US, and if I went, I'd totally just buy something when I got there and probably give it to a kid before I left.
We've given a couple away, haven't we?
Yeah.
They give me a lot of useless screws in here.
Adrian says the Typhon servo is awesome.
Cool. David, any idea what that is on an Armour? I don't remember receiving this screw that long.
Nick, no, not recovered yet. I think you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm not even close. I hurt.
Then I'm supposed to be going to play a monster truck tomorrow, so.
Jack says he's still recovering from the one day. Dave says, is that like a long grub screw?
Yeah. But I've got a couple of them and I've never seen them on an Armour before. 2, 3, 4, 5. No idea. Not that.
What was that, just a big armour kit of screws you bought?
Yeah. It's supposed to just be for this, but I'm
No,
assuming
David's not seeing any.
they're a bit of fright in the box at we find job.
If I saw someone gifting a Chronos to a child, I'd report them to the RSPCA.
NSPCC.
Yeah. Oh, it is a quiet stream tonight. Only 58 people. That's quite nice, actually. Nice and chilled.
But after our peoply weekend.
Yeah. Brian says it's too hot in the USA for us to do any sort of FamJam event right now. We were lucky with the weather, actually, weren't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold.
Just got away with it.
Aren't those the things for some of the armour servo mounts?
Don't think so.
MD Racing, we had just a little over 300 people, I think. We had some people who didn't turn up.
People that turned up on a Sunday that should have been on the Friday.
Yeah. Because we were on the radio beforehand, we had a few people turn up from that. LT Shadow, good evening.
Oh, buddy.
David says he found out from FamJam the Losis don't like to jump stupid high.
I could have told him that. How much damage you got, David?
Lee Burr, don't you apologise for that. I've been doing exactly the same thing this week. I've been totally off-grid. Are you trying to find a needle in a stack of needles?
Well, I've got a lot of pointless screws. And I don't think I've got the ones I actually need. Typically.
Little dude Pat, hello. Heidi, good evening. Joe, good evening.
Hi, guys. How many grub screws do I need?
I don't know, Mick. I just put that in our chat group. Adrian, did Simon reply to my message about how much we raised? Exhaust, both bent out of shape.
Ooh. To be fair, they did come down from a great height. I think they both nose planted at one point as well.
Lee says, Blake says hi, he's still talking about last weekend.
Yep.
John Bishop says hi both, loved last week, can't wait for next year. My son won the Destruction Derby. Oh, he did,
Oh, he
yes. He was very tactical though. He was hiding in that corner to make sure he didn't get taken out. I liked his style.
Fair play to him.
Bearing in mind he was up against the Losi 5T.
And then Jack Paul says the only car I've run in from FamJam is my raffle win and the little Tamiya buggy. Oh no, he's not replied yet. Brian, good evening. Did we play drum and bass? I don't remember playing drum and bass. I must have missed that.
Yeah.
I specifically said no drum and bass just because you bang on about it.
I missed a lot of things. Weekend was a total blur.
This is what the streams used to be like before you guys got all bougie.
Bougie?
Bougie.
Who's bougie?
Apparently we're bougie.
Are we? No.
To be fair, it's probably the thumbnail just of a bottle of wine in a glass.
Probably all for our cold players on it. Let's leave her alone. I'm hacked off. That doesn't come with every screw I need.
I think it is wine time.
You think it is wine time?
How far are you going
See
for?
that? I'm just going for good day. So it's got good day, bad day, and who cares on there. I'm just going for good day because if I spill, who cares? Ian's gonna go mad.
And how much have you got in there?
I suppose that's about a third of a bottle.
Well, I know what some of these screws are for.
Cheers, everybody. Best under £300 off-road RC.
MT10.
Yeah, they're about £280 at the moment.
So much better than any 3S armour.
No, I drunk them, Len. They evaporated.
Wine evaporate?
Yeah,
Never.
it all evaporated at FamJam.
Did it?
Well, not. I did bring some home, but a lot of it evaporated at FamJam. Considering I took 2 bottles as well.
Wine evaporating around you? Never.
Mark, good evening.
And you had drinks from the bar as well.
Peter put like 20 quid behind the bar for me.
Really?
Well, no, I went with he handed me £20 and said go and get yourself a drink. One of his mates came with me and got a beer, and I think a soft drink, and the rest he said to keep behind the bar for me. Yeah, so Simon has got in place what am I trying to say? Sorry. He wants to do the mud racing. He's spoken about that before the event. Matty's got a beer glass that holds 4 pints. I wouldn't even
Jesus,
be
how
able
do
to
you
lift
lift
that up.
I wouldn't be able to finish it. I'd be on my back before the end of that one.
I was also says I buy an MT10 instantly if any local model shop would have parts for it.
From my understanding, they can be a bit tricky to get parts for.
Mark's wife says, why dirty a glass drink from the bottle? That's a valid point.
That's hardcore, that is. What am I doing? Tyrag's very quiet.
He is quiet. I'd forgotten about him. That's a worry. Can we have a girls' mud wrestling mud pit next to the mud racing?
I'm not saying no.
I bet you're not. Noah, hello.
Ah, buddy.
Noah, your little video was awesome, and Toby's one, so I enjoyed them.
They're vloggy as well, aren't they? So
They are vloggy, yeah.
They show you the start of their day.
And it's about them as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never managed to do a vloggy video, I don't think.
Because Toby did the same for Monster Nationals, didn't he? His
Yeah.
videos showed him travelling and all that.
Oh, Len's volunteered to marshal the mud pit. Funny that.
Well, the woman one, not the RC one.
I think so.
Yeah. You're going to have to fight me and Tony for that one.
Savox servos, Joe, are generally noisy.
Actually, to be fair, you probably have to fight Alex and Emily as well.
Alex and Emily will be in there. What are you on about? Callum, hello.
Oh, buddy.
No, this is the only downside of FamJam is that every car broke.
We do keep sending them off those big ramps.
Oh, Graham's changed account. Alex says my local shop wants 300 for the MT10. Apparently they've gone up again as well.
That doesn't surprise me.
But then 357 for batteries and a charger. We don't go for that, Alex. What's the best batteries and charger?
You've got China Hobby Lines, and David uses, I think it's a HTC charger or something like that. Dave will soon tell you what his charger is. Yeah, I wouldn't buy one from the package deal, that's for sure.
No, it says snapped 2 in half and shattered the spur on one.
Well, to be fair, your Max was already pre-broken, so you can't really put that one on the FamJam, can you?
Mad Max, crawlers aren't, Mad Max, sorry, crawlers aren't really our thing. It's not something I'm going to rush to review.
Might have
It is the T200 David uses, isn't it?
I know it's a, I think it's a HTRC, I'm not quite sure. You probably regret using stainless steel screws, but...
Joseph just finished wrenching. I changed my Traxxas servo for a Savox, thinking it'd be better, but it's noisy as hell. Just doesn't seem any better.
Yeah.
That last one we had didn't last 2 minutes, did it?
I didn't even last full battery pack.
And noisy. You've had them before and they've been awesome, haven't you?
Yeah.
But the last two we've had just haven't lasted.
Well, Alex's went really quickly as well, didn't it? Yeah, and he got one run out of his.
Yeah. Yeah, so Polyapes, where FamJam was, they have a permanent crawler track, and then they have trails. We did a trail right the way around the woods. You'll see, when I do the video, you'll see, although I didn't film a lot of the crawlers, because it's all right to do it yourself, but it's not much to watch in a video. I don't know if Kev's watching, he might be.
No, I think he's outside.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Ah.
You never did message him, did you?
No. There you go. Whoever was asking, David's put a link in for the charger. If we don't know, somebody else always will on the stream. We make a good team, that's a lot.
We try not to steer you wrong. After I left all the groups, it makes it a bit tricky. Best thing I ever did, though.
Yeah, I left a couple more today for taking the piss out of the Queen. Completely unnecessary.
Was that Tony's chat group?
Huh?
Was that Tony's chat group?
No, you wouldn't dare.
No, Alex would kill him.
No, not selling my TRX4. Although we don't use it very often, I'd never sell my TRX4 because I built it. I did the body shell. I'd rather it sit on the shelf.
Looking pretty.
Yeah. I saw your pictures, Graham. There were an awful lot of me. I don't approve. I hate photos of myself. 85 people, 85 thumbs up.
Cool. Oh, I know what a lot of these grub screws are for. Well, they're definitely getting used.
What are they for?
Things like the hub retaining screws. What can't I ever put?
Oh, we got a blowtorch.
No, it's in the car.
Oh, I can't light my cigarette.
You have to go down and get the light fuel, wouldn't you?
Go on then.
What do you mean, go on then?
Off you pop. At the end of the evening, I filmed everybody dancing just for a little clips at the end of the video, just like a second clip of each of them. I'm not entirely sure because I may or may not have had half a glass of wine by then. But I think somebody took the camera off of me and made me dance. But I might be imagining that. Anthony John, absolutely. If you want to come out and help, and if you want to volunteer for marshalling at the event, obviously a little bit closer to the time, we will put a post up about that. Although next year there shouldn't be, if our plans go to plan, there shouldn't be a great deal to build, should there?
No.
But marshalling at the actual event is what we're going to need. I might be imagining it, Blake. But I seem to remember somebody taking my phone off of me and filming me. I don't know. Not even close to getting to that bit. Yeah, Noah, you can do it as well. Alistair, good evening. Look what I've got. Thank you very much.
Hello, buddy.
Best servo for the X-Max.
AGF servo. Don't buy Savox. They do a 55 kilo one. Seems to be doing right at mine.
Mick says I'm as well, and the grandson already asked if we're going back.
What we like to hear.
Alistair said just the one glass tonight.
One glass, 2 bottles.
Did the guy with the monster truck show up? Yes, very, very late. What did he rock up, like 2:30 or something, didn't he?
Like that, yeah.
After saying he was going to try and get there early. But to be fair, he didn't leave till, what, midnight?
Yeah, that's because he wanted his curry.
Oh, I've got footage of that as well.
Yeah, you want.
Maybe I'm going to have to do an evening video. There's loads.
Well, it was a weekend. You
I
know
know.
it was.
I didn't film that much on Sunday though. And I delegated some to Harley.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the crawlers were racing around the rally track, and I said to Harley, how much energy have you got? He said, not too much. I said, right, here's my phone, go and fill the crawlers. They are like a total old couple, Len. Kev and Ian are exactly the same when they're monster trucking. Oh, we've got a fake Kevin Talbot in the chat. Well, we did have a fake Kevin Talbot. He's now been timed out, hidden. Pierre, good evening. It was awesome, Pierre.
Take their note for that then.
Hey?
Take their note for that then.
Oh.
Must be.
Oh, there's loads of fake Kevin Talbots. There's a fake Kevin Talbot Facebook group.
One side went in alright.
Anthony's already thinking about his outfit next year. We need to get more people dressing up next year.
Have a look.
Congrats on the sweet event. So much fun was had.
Thing is, this was Tony's brain fart, wasn't it?
It was.
And it wasn't supposed to be as big as it was.
No. Oh yeah, I blocked him, RC Trucks. I blocked him from the chat.
Wasn't it supposed to be like 50 people to start?
Well, it was meant to be like a meet-up, wasn't it?
Mm.
Like a Mahap meet-up. Oh my God, Len says he's going to bring the kilt next year. He breathes better down there. Emily, love you.
Is that big Emily? Is little Emily in yet?
Yeah, she was in at the beginning.
Oh. She's another teenager. Doesn't say a lot.
I did hear her voice, but only because she really had to.
I did get a couple of words out of her.
She was sweet.
Yeah.
Seth, good evening. Auntie says, just to clarify, what was my trophy for? Best dressed car or me just being bloody awesome? Yeah, what? Yeah, we'll go with one of them, Anthony. Have you thought of an oval track for FamJam? I'm assuming we had a little oval kids track, but we haven't really. If we had the space, we'd do an oval 1/5 track. But because I know there's going to be more people booking in next year, I don't think we're going to have the space for camping if we do that.
But Simon was talking about it in the second field,
but
wasn't
we
he?
might actually, yeah.
Simon was thinking about another field, wasn't he?
So from the last time we took the infraction out, Noah, we ran it in salt, and what Ian had sprayed on it made the salt stick and everything went rusty. So he's had to strip it all down. He's sprayed all these bits, bought some stainless steel screws, and now trying to put it back together. Paul, good evening.
While stitching as many of the rotten screws as I can.
I really don't know how you remember what goes in where.
Because a lot of it I'll put back in the same place.
RC Blitz, good evening. Make sure you've all given your thumbs up, please.
Oh, you want to have a yet?
Yeah, mud track pit, whatever you want to call it, is on the list.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Anthony, that's scout rules, because if we're on a scout camp, we're kind of ruled by the scouts. And at the time, there was a fire ban in, because one of the scout camps had fire from a car exhaust, which is why they were banned. Some places have more rain than others, but it's an overall ban of all the sites.
Yeah, one has a problem with ban them all.
Oh, the audio is still funny. Give it a minute, it might sort itself out. Sounds like you're in a goldfish bowl.
Right.
I'm interested to see him remember that BLX 185 ESC baby.
Yeah, at the outcast. Did you manage to fix it, Emily? This one I'd already fixed once.
Is it any better? I can't understand what you're saying.
We're going to stop doing the site again.
I'll ask you Blitz says yes. Bill says no.
Oh.
Send a video of audio to Ian's phone.
You're going to give yourself a copy of that.
Give it a minute, see what happens.
You're missing a lot under 103 screws at the moment.
Can I do sign language?
Yeah, but not anything you can put on the video.
Is it still bad? Tell me it's fixed itself. I don't want to have to start the stream again. It's a pain. Still bad.
Oh, looks like you're starting all over again, though. No, I'll turn it back on again.
Yeah, still bad. Right. Give me 2 minutes and I will start the stream again. Have you spilled mine on the mic? No. Make a loud noise. Oh no, they're saying wait.
Oh.
Sound is great if you don't talk. Is it actually fixed? It worked.
Well, tapping it.
It fixed itself.
What, from tapping it?
Yeah. Oh, I won't start stream again then. I'll turn you around. That's mad.
That's why Kev's videos, he sounds like a Dalek sometimes.
It's my magic touch. I'm assuming the puppy must be asleep on the sofa in there.
Sleep on the floor.
Before.
Come on, you should know he doesn't do the sofa.
No. Yeah, Emily fixed the ESCs and I put it in the Hebeo buggy.
Cool. Be warned though, Emily, that did have a hard life, that one. That came out my Outcast. And that was pre-Kimbled before I got it.
Nothing broke. Well, this isn't broken anyway, Matthew. He just had to strip it down. It had gone very rusty. I think you're missing seeing it on the shelf, aren't you?
Yeah, it's breaking my heart seeing it so rusty. The only car I ever put stainless steel screws in though. Maybe the crawlers. Things they don't supply them all. So many that they could have supplied and they haven't.
Where'd you get it from?
It's Horizon, so it's actually from Armour.
From Armour?
Well, it's Horizon, isn't it? It's Armour.
David's put a link in for £17 lipos, 4S 6000 milliamp lipos for 17 quid.
Where from?
Amazon.
David, did you not learn from last time?
Oh, everybody's messaging. When are we going to see the footage? When are we going to see the footage? I'll have an editing day tomorrow, see what I can get done. David says they were free last time.
Yeah, but they were useless. Yeah, last time they weren't fit for purpose.
My favourite RC, see, I feel a bit of a fake saying my favourite because I can't drive at the moment and haven't done for a very long time. To film and watch, I probably like the Infraction, but it scares me because I get up close. Mr. Danny, hello.
But funnily enough, it doesn't scare me.
No, because you're nowhere near it.
Exactly.
Those spiky nuts that Lee gave us, they're scary. Speaking of Lee, I'm going to send him one of my mugs.
Okay.
I did not do well on that LMT at FamJam. That was rubbish. If all my arms kicked off, I'd have been able to do that, wouldn't I?
No.
I would.
No.
I would.
You try and make yourself sound better.
I was getting good.
You was getting good?
Shut up, I would have been able to do that. You know that skin pigment on your neck?
Yeah.
You got it on your forehead as well.
My forehead?
Yeah, where your hair is receding.
Thanks for reminding me of that.
Well, if you're going to be an ass to me, I'm going to be an ass to you. Touche.
Okay, I'll let you have that.
Matty says be careful, the stainless steel screws, they round out easier.
Yeah.
Oh, shall I do that job for you?
No, I'm good. I do want to be able to work on it.
It's an RC car, says, if you will an Infraction body fit a 1/5 petrol?
No. Well, depends on what 1/5 you're planning on putting it on. but I'd say no probably.
RPM for Traxxas is a no, isn't it?
Arms on the X-Max, that's definitely a no. Too flexible.
I think, Graham, Alex filmed me with the LMT.
What, male or female?
Female.
She's probably filming your backside.
Probably. That looked mahoosive with a bum bag on. This is one of those pictures Graham got with my bum bag, just my back. It looked like a proper ghetto booty. You get up close to everything. You're the same woman who dove in the lake for an X-Max. It was a slash, actually. Bug bashing, good evening.
Easy.
Paul reckons that your brain gets larger as you get older and your head gets bigger, making it look like your hair is receding.
I like that. Thank you for that.
That's his excuse and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, I like that theory.
It's a forehead. There's a poem thing.
Slaphead.
Slaphead.
Apparently.
No, I can't say it. It's racist. It's something my dad used to say. I just remembered.
No.
It's inappropriate for today's society.
Unrepeatable.
Mm.
One of those ones that should be long forgotten, yeah?
Yeah.
This kit sucks.
Was there any politics needed to be upheld, or did everyone behave? For the most part, yes, didn't they?
Yeah.
99.9999% of people behaved themselves.
There was literally only two.
Yeah, it was just a great big love fest. So I had...
Choose your words wisely.
Whatever.
People think differently.
I had so many messages after the event from people that were properly shitting themselves on the Friday night, thinking I can't do it, you know, proper anxiety about going to a big event. And then afterwards they messaged me and said, I am so glad I came, you know, totally up for next year. You know, one guy messaged me and said, you know, his daughter had mental health issues, wouldn't get off his phone. Some wouldn't get off his Xbox or his phone. But even the kids totally enjoyed it.
He might not be saying that next year when it costs him a fortune on RCs.
Mm. The most misbehaving we had was from the gazebo, as Len's just said, from the marquee. On the... Master, good evening. Oh, somebody else said... Nucio, don't know if I'm saying that. Hello to you too. On the Sunday evening, it was about, I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Silly o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and we all said, right, there was a thunderstorm, so no wind or anything. We were watching the lightning and the rain, and we thought, right, we'll have another cigarette and then we'll go to bed. At which point, Tony turned round. I've got it all on footage. Tony turned round and said, F me. The gazebo is on the roof, and we just laughed at him and kind of said, yeah, all right, whatever, Tony. And he says, no, the gazebo is on the roof, and it was this bloody great, what were they, 30 odd foot, weren't they?
Something like that.
30 odd foot gazebo had lifted itself and landed on top of one of the scout huts. It was one of those moments where you wet yourself laughing, but you thought, what the hell do we do with that? Toby, good evening.
Don't little Toby.
Yes.
Hello, buddy.
I have a major crawler event 7 miles from me, but I'll never go again because of the ignorant crew. Yep. That's the thing. There was just none of it. Everybody was saying that they were talking to people they've never met before in their life, and it was like they'd known them forever. And that is exactly what we wanted.
Well, hence why it was a family event.
Yeah. We've been to events before where, ooh, I feel queasy for those tablets, where it's very, very clicky. You know, there's one group over there, there's one group over there. We had none of that, did we?
No.
Noah and Alfie and Kyle and that, they all came and chilled out with us until I did send them to bed eventually. Was that?
I'd probably fallen asleep by then.
Yeah, I sent Noah had gone home, but Kyle and Alfie. Who else? Oh, Samuel. They were chilling out by Mowgli, and eventually I said, right, come on, boys, bedtime.
I mean Claire, yeah?
Mental health awareness group. I imagine there wasn't a Xanax left in the UK. But we were all in good company, and not everybody was from Mahap. When we were doing the bookings and trying to chase up money and things, the first thing we were doing was searching them in Mahap to send a messenger message to them. And maybe 70% of them weren't in Mahap. Alfie says hello, hello. What's on the bench today? Telly and I fixed the Galeo, and I'm going to make some of my own shiny carbon fibre bits.
The rusty infractions on the bench today. Getting some nice shiny.
We did as well, Noah.
Stainless
When we
steel
got
screws.
home Monday night, we had a curry. Basher bear. We found basher bear, but no wild bears. Alice says the bar was really good. The bar's all booked in for next year already.
They booked before they left.
Yeah, they literally did. Ah, interesting. That's the SST event.
Oh.
One of their guys was an absolute arsehole to us when we were setting up FamJam. Very, very jealous, very competitive,
Rude.
even though rude, yes, even though it was a completely different event. Curry was good Monday night, Emily, and Tuesday morning for breakfast, wasn't it? Basher Bear was several people, actually.
I'm not telling you who, though.
Not telling you who, no. At one point, I didn't know.
And you still not sure now as well?
I do. I know who it was now. No, I had a theory it was Master. Alice says ran out of wine on Friday. We'll bring more next year.
Should have said Claire had loads.
101 projects. Yeah, I reckon if you've got only have finances to buy one RC car, I would go for the MT10. I only started videoing today, Toby. I've kind of been on radio silence this week. I was feeling incredibly sore and rather low.
Delicate.
Very delicate, very teary. So I only started videoing, sorting out the footage and started editing this afternoon. But there's going to be at least 4 videos I get out of it. Ooh, and it's RC car, Secret Profit. I know about that. Barry, hello.
Is that Mr. Sheen?
No, that is Emily's daddy.
Oh.
Have you tried your raffle win yet, Barry?
Oh, buddy.
Emily says all she's done is mess about with RCs since she got back. Have we given you the passion back, Emily?
The big Emily.
Yes. Did I catch the shot of his Typhon snapping in half? I'm not sure.
Who's that?
Noah. It's all very much a blur. I had way too many painkillers in my system that weekend. I'm sure it'll all come back to me when I start editing though properly.
Oh, I think we'll start putting the back end of this back together.
Put his AS back on.
Yes. His backside back on.
if I'm where I put the drive shafts.
Emily, I just edited you opening the ramps, actually. So, no, I got it. And everybody cheered. Patty Cake, good evening. I think in my media pool, on my editing suite, I have got about 550 clips to work through.
Keep you occupied for a while.
Oh, Alice's arm's gone down.
Oh, thank God for that. There's some nasty bitey thing going around, I know that.
Yeah, don't say too much about that, might put people off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not heard great things about them, who are. Oh, yeah, Emily might have a little bit of RC passion back.
Cool. Well, hopefully next year, Emily, me and you can actually go out and have a proper play.
We will next year when we have more marshals. Maybe we can get Kev involved, hardcore involved, and do a bit of a X-Max show or something.
Maybe.
Alex with an E, he's getting better. Get Alfie on it.
Get Harley on it.
Harley, yeah. Alice, did your X-Max survive?
Nope.
Oh, for God's sake. What is wrong with that thing? Have you tried driving it?
No, it's never been out when we've been out with it.
Maybe you should try driving Alice's X-Max. But then Harley's driven ours and not broken it.
Yep. Yeah, it's never survived long enough for me to have a go on it.
Interesting. Ooh, ah. Still, all events are different, I suppose.
Oh.
Chris, good evening. Chris, you missed a good event. You've got to come next year. If Ian recorded Master, you'd get absolutely nothing.
If you watch the live stream,
Yeah, the
Friday
live stream, I sent you off to show them the track, didn't I?
sent me off with Alex.
Yeah, and came back and I was told that he'd been filming the floor.
It was a bit hard keeping up with Alex and film at the same time, and talk.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Well, I couldn't film Alex and walk and talk.
Could you not?
No,
You couldn't walk and talk and film where you were looking.
I was looking at her butt.
I thought you meant Alex with an E, not Alex with an I. You were distracted by another woman's booty, which is why you filmed the floor.
Yeah, you sent me and Alex off on our own. That was silly.
Sam, good evening. Master said you were reading comments.
Yeah. So I was sort of doing 2 out of my 3 jobs.
Graham, if you're gonna, I would say yes, get an X-Max, but you've got to bash it. That's what they're made for. And I know you're not much of a basher. Kind of seems a bit of a waste of money if you're not going to bash it. Alex, good evening. Alfie says, Claire, life lesson to learn, men can't multitask. Helen, I said hello. Daniel, hello.
Especially when you're too busy looking at another lady's butt.
Len says Alex does like to shake it a lot. I learned that last weekend. She certainly does.
The woman is a tease.
Mm. Very good, thank you, Helen.
What's going on there? Why's my fraction not going back together?
Emily said I finally broke my X-Max at FamJam, but it was after 50 plus backflips.
What did you break though? Wasn't it you bent the centre shaft? Which is pretty tame compared to what a lot of people break.
Oh, that's a post we should do.
What's that? Would you break it? Fam?
Yeah.
Now FamJam's been and gone damage reports.
He's putting the infraction back together, Daniel.
Trying.
It was all rusty from being run on a salty car park.
And GT85. Won't be doing that again. Why is that not lining up? Can't tell me that chassis bent. Oh.
What?
Just remember someone trod on this, didn't they? Because that fitted perfectly when we first fitted it. Now look.
Bend it back a bit, wait.
No, it won't. It's going to put too much stress on the rear bulkhead.
Lee, good evening.
That's way too much.
Was it on the floor then when the kids were up here?
No, it was on the floor, on the sofa, on the bench.
Oh.
Because that I had to bend that straight. That was bent right down.
Oh, Chris, thank you. Mwah. He just donated £5.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
You sweetie. Puppy is asleep, not poking the puppy. He is well and truly into his terrible twos. And a little butt wipe, isn't he?
Yes. I'm not happy about that.
Can you say turn it to the side?
What's that? I think that kick-up's been bent down.
Let Claire do it, she'll sort it. Yeah, my arms are about as usable as a chocolate teaspoon.
See, like, even these screws, when I've taken them out, they've rusted back in again.
So when I put out the FamJam video, I want all of you to share it so that, not for my video, I'm not fussed about that, but for the mental health part of it, because I think we made a massive impact on the weekend with people with anxiety and things like that. A lot of people made a big step.
We know, personally know of one person.
Well, the messages I must have had 20, 30 messages from people, and the majority of them all said that they struggle with things like that. How expensive is bashing after a car purchase? That is impossible to tell you.
Depends on how hard you bash.
Dean, good evening. Oh, Dean, I meant to send you a picture. I'm gonna face you and confess. So, the bash bars that you very kindly donated to FamJam, we put them in a charity sale. We sold one of them at the event. The other three I bought home to put up as a charity sale. Well, turns out they're puppy proof, so yay. Our delightful little Taz decided that he really liked bubble wrap and he unwrapped them. So you're going to expect a message from me saying, which one's this, Dean? Because we don't know anymore. But Taz loves them, thanks. Oh yeah, I miss seeing your mum, Noah. Your dad's lovely though. That coffee he bought me hit the spot. What, have you sent a message, Emily? Emily says you can't use or show anyone that phone. What are you on about? I haven't got a photo. No, if Dean doesn't know himself, then Jay will.
We've still got a label on one, I think.
You just send me pics, I'll help. We have 2 boats coming. So we've got my little Banggood Special Arrow there and the Sonic Wave, both of which our lovely Mr. Talbot sent us. Emily, I don't have a picture. Rogers, good evening. Make sure you've all done your thumbs up, please. There's a downside to these big glasses of wine.
What's that?
I don't know how much I'm drinking.
Well, how much do you usually drink?
All the bottle.
And how much are you going to drink?
Yeah, but it's only like 8:30 and it's saying I'm halfway through the bottle already.
It's saying you're halfway through the bottle. I've just picked up on that. Well, it's simple, isn't it? You still only drink a bottle of wine.
Oh, no. No, I won't. I've shown Maya the photo and I think Ian's seen the photo, but I will keep that in my bank to use to hold you as hostage forevermore and to remind you on the sins of drinking alcohol.
Oh, okay. I know.
And the dog, she's here. Say hello, Chica. Chica.
I'm waiting for the thunder, a little pause because you're talking to her.
Go and lay down. Go to bed. You're tired.
She's got a perfectly good sofa there.
I know. Emily says, thanks, Mummy Claire. I wish I'd filmed how firm I had to be with you to get you in the shower. I felt like your mum.
Don't say too much.
Yeah, but you know this lot will read into it as anything, won't they?
Yeah.
I definitely think there were some sore heads on Sunday from FamJam though, because Sunday was really mellow until the demolition derby, wasn't it?
Yeah, but also a lot of people packed up and went home.
Yeah. Graham, that's what I want to know. Why did you dump your tent? I reckon it was Graham that set the rubbish bins over the weight that they were allowed.
Or was it?
150 kilos overweight they were.
Not the sheer amount of people and rubbish.
You were stroppy about wanting your shampoo, Emily. You were generally stroppy. At least you can laugh about it now, though. Oh, Len says it grew a sunroof.
Bit like the gazebo.
I didn't have a sunroof until they tried to pull it down. Oh, damaged by the wind. Was it new, Graham?
Right, that's the infractions ass back on.
Alice says, sod it, I'm going to buy another X Max just to see if the orange ones are better. Alfie's just snapped his hex drill bit in half.
Whoops.
Yeah, but as you see, Emily, it didn't bother any of us. You were the least of our problems. Yes, I saw your picture of attempting tooling thing. Did you win? Or was that yet to be determined when you take it out and it breaks the minute you pull the throttle?
Is this Mr. Bashbar doing? Uh-oh.
His picture was butter and something at the ready.
Uh-oh. There'll be another typhoon.
Do we break your car every time you bash? Depends what car it is. Like the X-Max, we maybe had 10 concrete skate park bashes with no breakages. Creighton we break every time.
Creighton's really broken.
Slash doesn't usually break, does it?
No, it hasn't broken. It's been out a couple of times. This isn't broken, it's just rusty.
Oh no, Alfie, people, that was people seeing things, so there wasn't anybody there that shouldn't have been. Noah wants recommendations for a pair of mole grips. Sorry, Noah, you said that earlier. I didn't read it out.
I think they're Irwin. 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 The ones I use at work.
Oh, you can't really see that. We're here, Chris. Oh, Alistair and Adrian are having a loving.
Oh, are they?
That's a Tamiya, TT02 Tamiya.
You sure what one were they asking about?
The Subaru.
Oh, okay.
So shut your face.
Just checking.
Pink one's TA02.
Okay.
Subaru and the Escort TT02.
Very good.
Adore a Tamiya, Alfie. My favourite car in the world ever. Could you hear the enthusiasm in my voice?
I heard the ever.
Ever. They do look good, I will give them that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't conform though, because they're not all pointing the same way.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll zoom in for you. It's best you're going to get. I'm not getting up. I'm too creaky. It is the one Emily was racing, yeah, because she hasn't got a Tamiya. Oh, Emily says, still not sure I got enough squidges in me to last. Did the front drive shaft stay in the CTO2?
No. Did in the Subaru, but not the Escort, the one that Claire built.
Excuse me, you rebuilt it, so don't blame me.
Yeah, but I don't know what you did wrong.
Ian built it. That's the Subaru. So I can't build it now. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely devastated, David.
Claire was not going to build it. She point blank refused. And I needed it to lend to Emily for FamJam, so I had to get it built.
Do you know what, Alfie? Those stickers were rubbish. They're coming off already. There's dirt stuck behind them, so don't buy your stickers off of eBay. No, I don't need a new one to build, thank you very much. And no, Ian doesn't build everything. I built my TRX4 and I loved it. I do the majority of the upgrades. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. See, no, says, oh yeah, sorry, I think I bust your Escort. Sorry, Claire.
That's not your fault, mate. It's Claire's dodgy
It's
wrenching.
not. Oh, Alistair's going drifting tomorrow.
Oh.
What, no arc, Alistair? How often do people get kicked out of places because you used an RC? What RCs and what places were they? Have we ever been kicked out anywhere?
Got kicked off a Royston skate park, BMX track.
Oh, the BMX track, yeah.
But that's because they don't like sharing anyway.
Yeah.
I think everyone gets kicked off of there.
Claire really wants a Tamiya lunchbox to build. She kept telling me at FamJam, says Alistair.
Thing is, Alistair's probably your biggest donator, so you can't say no to him.
Taz is out. Busy day at work. Look, he's wedged his phone in the back of the car. Oh, works quite well actually.
Yeah, he got the Maverick, didn't he? Basically, Maverick infraction.
Oh, okay. Apparently, Joe, there were quite a few people drifting, but I completely forgot we even had a drift track. I did get a little bit of footage at the end of the evening. No, absolutely don't use tracks as batteries, and neither should you, Alex. Somebody tried booting us off of the dirt track in Sandy once, didn't we? Those horrible three, well, one grown up and two kids, saying that they built the tracks. We know that they didn't build the tracks. Because the tracks were older than them, so they definitely didn't build the tracks.
And then rode into someone.
Oh yeah, Jack's fault, wasn't it?
Mm. Jack's fault they rode into him.
I don't know if it's a chair creaking or me. Timothy, good evening. Getting there, look.
Get rid of a lot of the rusty screws at last. They were really, really bugging me, those screws.
Oh, little Emily got to drive Alistair's X-Max.
Oh, did she?
Do you mean that one, Emily? Is it any good, she says.
What's that?
The little infraction thingy.
Mm.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. You'd be better off with like a UDI for a lot less money, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Is that bigger, Emily?
Yeah.
Send it to her.
You can, yeah, that's true. Emily, you can have that one if you want that one. I might post it sometime this year.
Well, you might get it in time for next FamJam or at next FamJam.
Yeah, that's true. Malt, good evening.
Yeah, we got no need for it, so.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not brilliant either, but probably with a bit of tinkering.
Yeah. Get a brushless conversion in it. I have locked the rear diff now though, Emily, and haven't used it since.
Not a UTI, a UDI. I can't send out stickers anymore, Emily, because they all ended up with Alex. I've had a couple of messages today, so I've sent them her way.
What, our stickers?
Yeah. Kev is in the live stream. He asked for some stickers earlier. I said, I can't. You've got to ask Alex now. Paul, good evening. Paul is the man that has given me the confidence to finally give in and say I'm old and decrepit, and I've never met him, but I love him very much.
Love him very much, but also hate him very much. Because now you've admitted to it.
Yeah.
Chica, where are you going lay down? Stop being an idiot.
See you later, Alex.
See you later.
Emily says give it to Alex, she can send it with my hoodie. Oh, thank you, Alex. Adrian, can you send it to Ian's phone for me, please? Oh, Paul says it's the feelings mutual. Yes, thumbs up, everybody. Well done, Malt. Oh, Anthony, I'm sorry to hear that. Take care of yourself. I'm sending a hug. Just had a call. One of his friends was found passed away last night.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Ugh. Oh, now I feel bad reading out the next message. $600 shock oil is good. Would you get a good rebound and travel? What's it for, Joe? Okay, not as much as I thought, but we raised just shy of £3,000 at FamJam in profit.
Is that 4 polyapes and Mahat?
Yeah, so half, so £1,500 each.
Oh, that's good going.
That's not bad, is it? Just short of that.
Can't complain of that. Especially not for a first event.
Alison says, no arc for us. We're going to go different places each weekend from now. Place is done. It's a shame. Dads, good evening.
Hello, buddy.
Joe, we kind of need to know what car to advise you properly on that one. That is, considering we didn't know what we were doing, that's damn good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Got a pointy crop screw and a non-pointy.
Oh, right. So Joe's question was an X-Max. Now I've forgotten. It's 600 shock oil.
Well, I like stock, so it's obviously up to you what you want to run. I do think the thicker shock oil probably causes more damage. Because we had someone that fitted thicker shock oil and springs to his, and he kept knocking out shock towers.
Oh my God, Alistair and Adrian have to meet up soon. Look forward to a man bash together. Masters, I'd love to come. I was waiting on my doorstep, but nobody picked me up. They've got a proper bromance going on, Lee. Yeah, you don't often mess around with shock oils, do you?
No, I usually run them all stock.
How do you know what comes as stock, says Paul for his rival MT10?
I hate to say it, look in the manual.
Refer to the manual, we hate saying that.
Yeah, I hate saying it, but yeah, because obviously every car is different. If you'd have said the X-Max or the Max, they run 30 weight.
Yeah, we haven't got an MT10. Steam Train Tony in the house.
Oh, Mr. Tony.
Where are the dogs hiding? One is being a total idiot under here, standing up because she won't lay on the sofa. The puppy's fast asleep and I'm not going to go and poke it.
It's quiet. It doesn't last that long.
Chris, so yeah, we really want to come to Rossa next year. It will depend on finances because it's a hell of a trip. But yeah, we'd really like to. Oh, there you go, Paul. Fred says 100 centre, 60 front and 3 rear.
I thought that was shock oil I wanted. Or was it diff oil?
No, I think it was different.
Oh, okay.
Master always reads instructions. That's not a very manly Master.
What do you want instructions for? The only time I need them is for shock oil and diff oil.
Rossa is Wales, Barry. I'm not sure where in Wales. I can't remember.
Well, the way it's going, we might have a slash we have to speed run.
You could do a Dali Day event. What's that? What's that, Chris? Ronnie, good evening. Instructions are for wimps. Who is Kev?
Chica?
I think Len Rossa falls 2 or 3 weeks before FamJam, doesn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, so we had Raz was down 1 week for Rossa. Then the following weekend we had the monster truck show. Then we had a week in between, and then we had FamJam. Next year, FamJam is the weekend after the monster truck show.
So
I better get healthy before then. It's going to kill me.
We may not be doing Rossa then.
Anyone ever work with carbon fibre? Should I cut it with a Dremel or hacksaw?
Dremel will give you a cleaner cut, but make sure you're wearing gloves and face mask and goggles because carbon fibre is just glass. You don't want that splintering everywhere.
Telly, and thanks also for a couple of his Outcast shock towers he gave me, having to save me having to straighten mine, says Emily.
It's alright then.
Oh, you've got to make the next FamJam, Dads. It was amazing.
Right, well I can't change that screw because it's so rotten and rounded.
There you go, Paul. 40 weight for the shocks. Time to whip the peanut butter out. Cover the cars in the stuff. They will be spotless. You what?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's the oil, I suppose, isn't it?
Yep.
Just be careful, Alfie, please.
What, with the peanut butter?
No, with the carbon fibre.
Oh.
I'm all man, but I can be pretty wimpy with this. Wimp can time you out, says Master. David says, you know what I forgot to give you at FamJam and you forgot to remind me. That's worrying.
Oh, WL Toys Motorman.
Oh. Weird RC, good evening. Sounds kinky. Standard for our streams, Roo. Chica, she's sleeping standing up. What are you doing? You absolute idiot. Are you fed up with that puppy? You're going to hide up here and sleep standing up, okay? Go lay on the sofa. Ugh, Marmite and peanut butter
guess what's coming?
sandwiches. What?
Puppy. I heard footprints. There he comes.
That's because he thinks his name's Chica. What are you doing? Are you guys using ISDT chargers? Just got one of them. They are incredible.
No, we use Dynamite Sport Profit.
Ian, I'm going to go nitro. So lots of Ians. You're shit out of luck, Tony. There's absolutely not.
That is an Emily or a Taz. Oh, shouldn't have said that out loud, should I?
Scrooge. Oh, that tongue got me.
Joe, I still haven't found a home for these.
Is that meant to be just for the infraction?
Apparently so.
Does the infraction take that many screws?
Stainless steel screw set. Oh, it says, yeah, for the armour infraction. 375 screws. And they're not all in there.
Can we not just give Tony one of our nitros?
Well, no, because I want to keep the Savage and I need to get the Evo running.
Yeah, but if we get the Evo running, can we give it to Tony to shut him up?
Yeah, but he wants a monster truck.
Oh, he's been princess, is he?
Yeah.
He's going to hate it.
You know which one he wants? You know that white one of Kev's?
Yeah,
He wants one like that.
yeah. I don't like the look of that one at all. Doesn't do it for me.
Me personally, if you're going to buy a Nitro in a monster truck, you buy a Savage.
So he's been looking at the FTX Zorro.
Ugh, don't do it, Tony. If you're going to buy a Nitro, at least buy one with a decent engine to start with.
Emily says, I'm happy to teach you nitro, but you'll have to pay for flights.
Okay.
It literally will, Fred. He will get bored with it. It will be thrown away. He'll have a tantrum and get angry with it. Then we won't talk to him because he's horrible when he's angry.
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
Tony. It's just a recipe for disaster. There's a reason you don't see many of them about.
Not anymore.
Alfie reckons the FTX engine has a pretty good reputation.
Yeah, just shame about the rest of the car it's attached to.
They are getting better, the FTXs, aren't
The
they?
DR8
Some of
is,
them,
but
yeah.
then there's a really Raptor, so...
Tony is never angry. He's a big cuddly bear. Is that the case, Tony? But I've got a bestie of skill and rage. Can you imagine the pair of you two trying to get it going?
Oh, this...
Oh, Adrian, can you put in the chat with Simon that I've got about 15 quid's worth of expenses to come out of that total? I keep forgetting. Tony can't even use super glue. What chance have you got with a nitro?
That is actually a valid point.
He might prove us wrong. You never know with him.
No. But there's no point asking me. And he knows I'm no good with nitro because he asked me the other day and I said I suck with nitro.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Taz is your man.
Thank you, Adrian. Secretary Adrian.
I think Taz is your man for nitros.
Have we got everything we need to make that speedrun car? Or are we just nicking bits and bodging bits?
Probably nicking bits and bodging bits. Why?
I just wondered. For when everybody comes around to play and we make a speedrun car out of a toy.
Yeah, probably be nicking bits.
Emily says you can video call me when we're trying to start it, not to help, just so I can laugh.
What, when Tony's trying to start one or when I'm trying to start one or both?
Both.
That's not very supportive, is it, Emily?
She can be quite a bitch, really, can't she?
Yeah. Well, me and her were friends. Right, why have I got two different colours? One there.
I think 1066 Drone Media is right at the beginning of the stream.
Hmm?
I think he's way behind on the stream because he says
Oh.
his dogs are going nuts at your dog's barking.
Oh.
That was like an hour and a half ago, I think.
One of our dogs is asleep, so. Oh, no, that's the wrong one as well. That must be the other one.
What's Kev doing ringing you when he's alive tomorrow?
I'm assuming so.
You won't need me, will you?
No.
Anything you do, you can film on tripod.
Oh, we're only moving around tomorrow. He's got his rear steer pump coming and we're trying those wheels on, so. Nothing strenuous tomorrow.
Well, the wheels are.
They haven't got any tyres on them.
Oh, okay. What's everybody else up to tomorrow?
I need to do something about these shock springs as well. Because they be rusty.
See if you can get her on the sofa.
I did try.
What are you doing?
She's being an idiot.
Put something on your hands, Alfie. Rubber gloves, you'll probably get more feeling.
But they will splinter and go through.
Oh, Lee and Paul are working tomorrow. Len's son is in a parade. Dave's going to a 5th scale meet. Barry's helping the wife. Chris is going to get call and Tarriet and lunchbox out for a couple of hours. Kent, good evening. Kent's trying to break his max, but it never breaks.
When it does, it'll be expensive.
I am editing. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm on an editing mission. See how the hell I can pull this video into one. Don't be dirty, Adrian.
I just painted it. There you go.
Oh, and David, you're all dirty. Oh, Emily's going to a vintage and classic car show. If she can get up early enough.
Sounds like fun.
Did they do the one here this year?
Possibly. We might have missed it. Oh,
You aching?
yes. Neck and back.
JD Reed's going to an exotic animal expo and then going to the hobby shop.
Sounds like a fun day as well. But then it'd have horrible things like spiders and snakes and. Still sounds like a fun day, but yeah, eek.
Alfie says got holes in my building gloves, but it'll do. You're gonna itch. If you do get it on your hands, Alfie, use cold water and conditioner, hair conditioner to wash it off. Kev would be cringing at the thought, wouldn't he?
I don't know. Fiberglass he would be.
It's all glass though, isn't it?
Yeah, he would have been itching at the word fiberglass and cut.
Lisa's, I take it you don't like spiders and snakes, Ian?
No, not keen. I just set fire to one that looked a bit sketchy. That's a spider, by the way.
Well, not a snake.
No.
If you're not that brutal, you'd have run away from that bugger, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Screaming.
You've got to be. Oi, Taz!
Yeah.
Tuggy! Oh, no fear, puppy.
I mean, he's all right, Master, with the spiders. He will rescue me, but you're not keen, are you?
No. I wouldn't. They're not classed as pets.
Furry things and feathery things you're all right with.
Yeah, they're pets.
Sammy, good evening.
But anyone that says a snake or a spider is a pet is. Yeah.
Aidan, good evening. Aidan, have we missed your birthday? Are you old now?
Hello, buddy. There's one way of getting him out of the stream straight away. Are you old?
I've got 13 tarantulas. Ugh. I have held a tarantula and I didn't mind it because it didn't move. Oh, it was Megan's birthday.
Ah.
Hello, sexy lady.
Is that Mrs. Alex?
Love you.
Or is that Emily?
I miss you already, Alex. Although I've been totally antisocial this week, I have missed you.
Oh, I broke that.
I had to use all my control when we left Polyapes not to cry because I enjoyed spending time with you too much. HP Savage 25 Nitro. Seller will run it to show £175, says Tony.
It seems like a lot of money.
Anth, good evening. Mark, good evening.
And the problem with second hand, if it's not right, you're going to have to replace the engine.
But if they'll run it, depends. Have you got 175 quid?
Oh, crap.
Everyone's saying go new. Second-hand cars are a nightmare, Tony.
Especially nitro in petrol. Jeez, look at the problem we have with Smurf. And the Beast.
Aidan, you're going to have to come to England next year. Come to FamJam.
Nuts.
Jeremy says audio going wonky, but he may be behind on the stream.
Oh.
Audio's gone again. Right. See if that works.
You flick it.
Flicked it. Are you underwater, says Alex.
Yes.
Class, hello. Has that worked, guys? Nope, still bad. Right, hang on. Last time it worked. Let's try that. I think it was the face that did it last time.
What's that? When in doubt, give it a clarity, yeah?
Yep, it's worked again. It's the face. It's all about the face. I scared it. Oh, Barry says no. Everybody else is saying yes. Oh, no, gone again. Oh, for God's sake.
Gotcha.
What about now? still not working.
Cheeky, lay down.
It fixed it last time, Master. Get Ian's hammer.
Yeah. No, can't use that. It's an armour hammer.
Adrian says donations required to buy Claire a new phone stroke tablet. Is it working yet? Better now. To be fair, when the gazebo was on the roof, my phone got so wet that... Oh, there we go. That sweet angelic voice is back, Alistair, you charmer. My phone got so wet that when I tried to plug my power bank in, it came up with a warning that it was too wet.
To be fair, your iPhone's supposed to be waterproof.
It is to 5 meters or something.
So that must be really wet. Oh, here he is. Hello, toe egg. Please let these be steering post bearings.
Are we still with you?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I've got those videos now, Lee. Oh, this is not so good. Where is the microphone? The bottom bit or top bit?
I have no idea.
Sorry, headphone users, by the way.
Just sit there flicking it.
Mike is using the mouth end, blow into it. Right, headphone users, mind your ears.
Damn it. All my bearings and I haven't got any steering post ones.
Give it a blow, says Aidan. Good now. There, see, it just needed a good blow.
Not saying a word.
Give us a song to check. No, absolutely not. Even though I do have the voice of an angel.
Says who?
Like this little idiot that has eyes of an angel. Tazzy. Oh, of course, it's all Claire just goes all blowy. Disgusting.
You got a voice like a falling angel, darling. Screaming on the way down.
Shut up. Angel says it's still not right.
I just want to see you blow on the camera, that's what it is.
Still not great. Right, hang on a minute.
This is where Claire passes out.
I'm assuming it's where it got wet, because it did get really wet.
Can't fix an infection.
Absolutely not an Android phone. We have got an air compressor, but
Surely that'd blow the speaker out.
yeah,
Oh.
it's on and off apparently. Still 80 people in though. Have you not got any bearings in a pot or anything?
Not for this, no.
There's also a microphone at the top. I probably just dribbled on that more than I did blow it, to be fair.
Oh, best way to use that. Got a punch in there somewhere.
Oh, I've got a thought. Hang on a minute. I've just taken the charger out. Is it working properly now? it, Alistair. Mark's is just a little bit harder, please. Is it completely Dalek-y? Mark, good evening. Apparently I'm making like a Dalek, but good evening to you.
See, if you laid down like he did, you'd be right now, Chops. Right, next makes wheelie bar one's too big.
No, I know the sound's not very good. What do you want me to do, guys? Do you want me to restart the stream? Apparently Ian sounds okay. Oh, it seems okay now.
Oh.
Let me move you a little bit further away. It's okay now.
Oh, there you go. Fixed it.
Pain in the backside.
Maybe. Where would I put them?
You need to shut down all the apps, shut down the phone, wait 10 seconds, say the magic words, sacrifice a virgin, do a new dance of the gods, buy a new phone and start over. Okay, seems like we're all good now.
Good.
It's a YouTube thing. Blow fixes most things, says Aidan.
Yep, certainly does.
No, there's nothing near that could cause interference. Lee says you can do everything apart from find a virgin. Seb says got 2 Yume 3S off of Amazon, 40 quid. Do you know if they're any good?
What, Yumi's?
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews on them.
Sam's gone again.
I'm not convinced that's your phone.
No, I don't think it's my phone.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on them. Bonsai! Oh, bugger. Too big. Oh, it's not bonsai, is it?
Barry says he's got some, never had a problem.
What's that?
Barry's got some, never had a problem.
Depends what you run them in and how hard you run them. No, it's
This is Seb.
Exactly.
Oh, Tony says he's Googled it, it's YouTube.
Oh, YouTube's having a funny minute, isn't it?
Smashing the like button will fix the stuttering, says Samba. I like that. Taz, get your nose out her funny. Aidan, FamJam was amazing. I started editing the video today, or videos today.
Only our stream could have that quality.
Yeah. Do that, let's get too excited making after dark footage and get your phone moist. Oh, Seb says one of my dogs took a waz on one of my lipos left on the floor in the basement. Now the balance connector's corroded. Oh, shut up.
We should never touch them because they were moving freely as well. Just looked a bit grim.
Ross, good evening. Adrian says just might be worth restarting the stream.
If it's YouTube, then stupid. I could have swore I had spare barrels.
Do you think if I replace the connector it would be okay, or would it have done internal damage?
It's a hard one to call. Because obviously they're not intended to be read on.
Right, what should I do with this stream, guys? Do you want me to restart it and see if that's any better? Morg says Tully and I bought a Maverick Quantum monster truck.
Nice.
Yeah, they're all staying restart.
Okay, so you restart.
Right, 2 minutes and I will be back. Mwah.